Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Nearly lunchtime.
Ish.
What did you want to do this morning? But I said no because it involved people.
Breakfast out at Morrison's. Or another form of out
Cheap
and about.
breakfast
Cheap
somewhere.
breakfast is somewhere.
But I said
No.
no.
I ain't going out like that. I'm not going for no breakfast hunting.
With people and
With
COVID.
peoples.
Not having a COVID breakfast. So
No.
what am I doing instead? I'm taking you
For a bubble breakfast.
for a bubble breakfast in Spog in the woods. Now Lee doesn't like the woods, but he doesn't actually have to walk. So I'm just taking him up to a nice scenic spot of trees, and then I'm going to cook him breakfast in our bubble, and then we can eat it and come home. Compromise.
Nom nom nom.
Let's go. Oh, I'm sat on the plates. Right. Cup of tea?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. That's cup of tea on Saturday.
Cup of tea?
Cup of tea Saturday. Everybody remembers that TV show. Whistle.
We're still gumming.
And if they'll ever do a follow-on from the one they did at Christmas.
I'm out there for washing the dishes afterwards.
Was it Christmas?
The new Wurzel was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
yeah.
the new Wurzel gummage. There's my tea caddy. Have a cup of tea and then we can start on the dinner. Lunch, whatever it's called. What is it? Brunch. Breakfast lunch, isn't it? Our brunch. So we haven't eaten. This is our first cup of tea of the day as well, isn't it?
Yep.
It is. So very well organised, my van. Right. See if the eggs made it intact since as it was rolling around the van.
Sausages.
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 Sausage.
We should put the stuff on here for now because we're not having.
Do you
a
have any
takeout.
burger meat?
No, we are not Canadian. Canadians have burger meat. We do not. Baked beans. Cheese, a bit of paprika to make them smoky beans.
Mm.
I'm good at making breakfast. It says here. Oh, milk for the tea.
Lolo.
Bit of milk for the tea. I think we will get the table out. It might be easier eating. Not think. No? Grate myself some cheese. That's still going. Has that gone out? Am I out of gas? That'd just be typical, wouldn't it? Gone out. Gassing ourselves out. Yum. I do have some mayo, tomato ketchup and some pepper if you're in need of it. Some condiments.
What are you getting out?
Mike has right.
Oh, right there.
Oh, it's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, just reverse that. We're good. Probably didn't need 6 sausages, to be fair.
Never have too many sausages.
Never have too much sausage. Too many sausages.
You'll get sausage at the top.
What? Get back in there. Add the beans in a minute.
How much you can get? Put the eggs in and stir it all in.
Just let the eggs cook on the top. I'll put the lid on, like I do with our Moroccan mince and eggs. I do, and then they cook in the beans. Who needs a supermarket breakfast when you can come here and do this? And just chillax together. I don't want my shoes in, they're annoying. Very muggy, isn't it? Too warm. Need that storm to come.
This is the longest thing to cook, isn't it?
The sausages are, yeah. It won't take long.
I'm thinking if you were to do it in a hurry, you'd have to just up the sausages first. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else takes very long. Yeah, these are browning nicely. We could probably put the beans in now. These beans are very helpful because they've got little wrinkles. Makes life a lot easier.
And they're all sat around the fire and Taggart comes out and says, "You all boys want some more beans?" And they're all burping and trumping and burping and trumping. Oh, I think you've had enough beans.
Good old burping, trumping humour.
Yeah. Made Kenzie laugh, he loved it.
He's 14.
He appreciated the film for what it was.
I'm thinking this could maybe come out and I could have a better setup maybe. Just on that top bit.
I suppose you and Georgia haven't taken it apart and redone it properly so it's a bit more sturdy.
We were thinking
have
about
some more
it,
hidey holes.
but obviously
Well, that's what you need to do.
viruses got
You need
in
to,
the way.
you need to have a think of what you'd like to have for storage, like say chopping boards, and I mean you could have a pull-out table really almost, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Or a fold-up table.
Or one that pops up that I
Yeah.
can clip down the bottom and then pull it up, and it. I mean, it only need to come out to here. It doesn't need to come out very far. It just needs to be like with a swing out thing. That would work. Just for chopping and having my tea on at night when my bed's there. Oh, very relaxing.
You need to pay council tax, aren't they, if you're living in a van, would you?
You don't have to pay council tax if you're living in a van, no. It's not as easy as it sounds, though.
Not paying council tax.
No, van life. I'd need a base. I need somewhere where I can come home and have a nice bath, and there's only so much of a strip wash that you feel.
Actually, those poor people on the loan feel them. They've had 100 days of stinking.
I couldn't do that.
Well, that guy had the right
Who
idea.
doesn't bother washing.
Yeah. And the other guy who had the right idea of boiling up the water and washing himself down.
Yeah,
Thought,
his
"Oh,
sock
that-
wash, wasn't
his
it?
sock
He used
wash."
a hot sock.
Yeah, that must have felt so good
Yeah.
afterwards. But judging by that other bloke with his
Blood all over his
disgusting
hands.
bloody
and then
black hands,
Yeah, he just didn't wash them at all,
No.
did he?
you could almost smell him through the TV.
Yeah.
There's no washing facilities really in our secret location.
Except for the washing up bowl that I did set up beforehand. And I always use an eco-friendly, let me show you, eco-friendly washing up liquid. This is a National Trust eco-friendly washing up liquid. I use this when I'm out and about. Is it making you hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
Do I make you hungry, dear?
I'm hungry.
Not quite the saying, but never mind. Ready?
Num num num.
A second egg. Do you approve, my darling?
It's very nice.
Yeah?
I suppose the sausages are nice as well.
Would you like to come out for breakfast with me more often?
Yep.
This is the alternative to COVID breakfast. This is a COVID-free breakfast.
Mask-free breakfast.
Yeah, you don't have to wear masks because we are in the wilderness, sort of.
Oh, we are. There's lots of trees and
Yep.
paths around.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about being around lots of people. Everything we need is at hand. Yum. Those chipolatas were good, weren't they? It was a good choice. I just remember what was in them.
Thank you, Albi. It was, I think it was chipotle or
Chipotle, was it?
chipola.
It definitely had mozzarella in. We'll have a look in the fridge because we've only eaten half of the pack.
Got a feeling it might have been chorizo.
Yeah? I don't like that on its own, but I like it like mildly within something.
Chorizo on a pizza is lovely.
Yep.
I'd say it's better than a Morrison's breakfast.
That's high praise coming from you. Better than Morrison's.
It's only piping hot.
It is piping hot, yeah.
Just missing a bit of toast.
I nearly asked you if you wanted me to bring some bread because I could have done the toast on the Ridge Monkey. But I never think to bring bread, obviously, because I don't eat it. I could have toasted you some. Or could have just held it on tongs over the flame. Could have got you a stick. Could have toasted it over the flames on a stick. Like you were camping.
Yeah, I think I were chorizo.
No?
So I look at Aldi, they did lots of nice, different foods. Wouldn't normally
I
buy
believe
from.
these were Lidl, were they not? The last place we did was Lidl.
I think it was.
Did we pick them up in Lidl? We did the big Aldi shop, and then we picked up a couple of bits in Lidl, didn't we? Maybe,
Both just going to see
maybe
each
these
other,
are
but you
Aldi.
find that Aldi's a bit more reliable than Lidl's from their continuity of food.
I like to just occasionally swap to see what the other's doing occasionally. Good sausages.
At least with Aldi, you can almost guarantee buying the same stuff each week if you like it, as opposed to buying one week and then it be gone the next.
Cheap and cheerful. And very filling.
Aldi beans, maybe Aldi sausages, we don't know.
We are not sponsored by Aldi, by the way. Yep. I approve of that meal.
Yes, definitely. There's nothing was missing.
You a happy camper?
Yep, that's very good.
Your beard still has food in it. You're saving it? No, keep going. That's it, that side. Saving some for later. To snack on. A little wash. Is that a wild wash you just had? An actual camping wash?
I don't do camping.
I know.
Don't do outdoors.
I know.
Outdoors equals danger.
Outdoors is awesome. It's very good for the soul and the mind and the body.
It's not. It's cold. It's damp. It's windy.
It's muggy and hot. It's not cold, damp and yucky.
At the moment.
It's lovely.
I think the cheese just...
That's it now. Stuffed.
Yeah, definitely want to do it again.
Yeah, you're on dish duty. Chef doesn't wash up. You might want to take the pan out that's soaking though.
No, that's not soaking on toast. Oh, it's going to absolutely hammer it down.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. The rain is looming. We want it to rain today because Kenzie and I are selling at the car boot sale tomorrow morning.
Rooty tooty booty.
Which means we've got to be up at 7 o'clock to get a decent spot. And I need to pack the van when I get home so that all the stuff is... Thank you, my darling.
Eat dinner off that.
Well, I'd hope so. It is a plate. So that we can get a decent spot. But I need to fill Spog up with all the stuff we're selling. And the fold-up tables from the playroom. And then I need to find some change. So that we've got change for people. Masks at the ready. I'm going to disinfect the money as it changes hands by putting it in a little bubbly pot, I think. Might be seen as a bit excessive, but...
It might come along and say, do you take card payments? Because we're not allowed to use
no,
cash
I don't
anymore,
take
'cause we're in
card
COVID.
payments, actually.
Can I give you an IOU?
No. They can pay for their goods and leave and not
like-
breathe on me.
Would you take 3 and 6pence?
Not anymore, we don't. It's been a while. Could you give my cup a wash, please, my darling? Could you give my cup a wash, please? My darling. Love of my life. So this is why you bring someone else with you. So they do the washing up. Thank you.
I think the water might be a bit past it.
Is it? You can just wash it with cold water. It's only my teacups. I'm not that fussy. Just use the thingy to scrub it and then rinse it. That's all I tend to do. Bit naughty like that.
Yes, it's kind of welded.
No, don't. Yeah, it has welding marks. My cup. It's the one I tend to use a lot of.
Oh, sorry to lift breakfast.
There's people coming past. Sorry. Cafe shut. Thing with Morrison's though is you don't have to do your own dishes, do you?
No, but then you have to clear up someone else's rubbish as well before you sit down.
What, on the table?
Yeah, because they're too lazy to walk 2 steps to
the whatever it's
the
called.
receptacle.
The station, isn't it? The
Station.
station that you put your used stuff in. Yes, that is very true.
No, not found tea.
Oh, no! You seriously just threw a cup of tea away?
Yep.
Which I would have happily drunk.
Had a funny taste to it.
That is a crime. You can go off people, you know.
Well, it was tangy and not very nice.
Tangy, not very nice.
Mm.
Sorry, darling. See how quickly water goes? You don't really appreciate it when it comes out of a tap, do you?
I know exactly how quickly it goes.
Yeah, but...
I have a son who lives in the stuff. He's part aquatic.
Thank you. Yeah, but
Brendan will stand there all day with the tap going, just so he can wash his hands and brush his teeth. And
he does like his water. But yeah, you don't realise how much water you use until you start having to carry bottles of it.
It's like a merman.
He is merman, part man. But we always said that because he's such a good swimmer and he spends all his time underwater. Merman. Now we need to go get fuel.
Okay.
Spog is thirsty. Oh, I need to put that back in there as well, don't I? Oh. Now, how do I know when this is getting...
You won't hear it slop.
Yeah, but, you know, how much slop do I need to hear?
You won't know it will suddenly go.
That is my concern, dear. Be in the middle of the night on one of my travels and I will be in the middle of nowhere.
Why don't you ask those lovely boys?
Ask the boys.
Ask the boys, because they'll know these sorts of
We
things.
refer to them as the boys. They're like, you know, fully grown men. But they're always the boys.
Fully grown men?
Yeah, all right, I see your point.
They have far too much fun to be fully grown men.
Right. Campervan Tales is who we're talking about, if any of you were wondering.
Yes.
Right, I suppose I ought to put my shoes on if I'm driving, hadn't I? Thanks for the washing up, lover.
Welcome, thank you for my lovely breakfast. Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions. And I didn't even make him walk.
patented Brock's no chew stew.
In nature. You got it without having to walk in nature.
Don't do nature.
How are we together?
Opposites attract.
Opposites attract, yeah. We have like our life together, and then we have our completely separate lives where you do your gaming and I do my vanning.
And don't forget, we both know each other's partners, ex-partners, so...
We know each other's ex-partners.
As in we know what our ex-partners were like.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was going to say, I know of your ex-partner. I don't want to know her. No, that's the point I think you're making. I've got a lot of very nice ex-partners. Actually. I mean, everyone's an ex for a reason.
There you go. They are an ex for a reason.
And to just make the point that I've ditched every one of my exes. Right. Shall we hit the road, my love?
Yep.
I think these people are moving. Are they in this car here?
To infinity and beyond.
Or to Asda for fuel. Not quite as far as infinity.
No, that sounds better. To infinity and beyond.
For some fuel.
For some fuel, Woody.
For some fuel. Okay. Hello, Marsky.
Hello, I've turned to the dark side.
Why are you so excited?
Well, I'm so excited because I've been to Asda. A, there was no queue. Thank you, Asda. And B, I have not had one of my favourite, bestest pizzas since before lockdown.
Go on then, show me what you got.
And I picked up my favourite meatball Mariana pizza.
Oh.
And the boys have got a pepperoni pizza. And I've missed Asda's pizzas because we've not been down and I'm not queuing for hours just to get a pizza. So yes.
Happy?
Very happy. No queuing, straight in, straight out, no faffing. Everybody's wearing masks in there as well.
Excellent.
So, thank you, people.
That's a really good Batman, Kenzie Bear. You're really good at drawing. Is that Brendan? Perfect introvert weather, was that? The rain.
Oh no, I can't go outside. It's so wet. Oh no.
Well, you can melt like the Wicked Witch if you get water on you.
No, I like the...
I'm melting!
I prefer cold and wet.
You do prefer cold and wet, don't you?
I hate hot and dry.
Would you like to show us what you did to your ankle?
I done scuffed up my ankle.
Yeah, how did you do it?
I don't know.
Didn't feel like cleaning it up either.
Nah, that's what blood's for.
Congeals and fixes it itself.
Well, I mean, the blood doesn't so much do the fixing. The fixing kind of just happens and the blood kind of just forms the scab to stop anything getting in the way.
It does.
Either side of the wound replicates until it meets.
Oh, replicators.
It uses the magic of mitosis.
I've got a bit of a storm headache. Lee and I have been suffering a bit with a storm headache because there's a storm circling the Chilterns right now. It needs to do its thing. Anyway, I've decided to finish the vlog here because it's already 20 minutes long and I think that's quite long enough listening to Lee and I waffling to each other about things. I am babysitting this evening and I need to go and wash this floppy mop, so I am going to go and have a bath and relax for a bit before I go off to work, get myself all fresh and sparkly, and then tomorrow, fingers crossed, this rain will be gone and we can sell all our stuff at the car boot sale, and I don't want to bring any of it home, and we will make lots of money and Kenzie will have lots of money to do whatever he likes with. Because he's selling a lot of his stuff. Anyway, this scrag bag's going to go and get clean. So, fingers crossed please for tomorrow. Wish us good luck. And yes, tomorrow you will see us selling lots of goodies. Right, I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed the fly on the wall type vlog that we have done today. Of kind of life in the life behind the scenes of Lee and myself. Take care.